Hello everybody, this is the Goofsome Fox, coming at you with a new testing video, this being of the Gelgoog High Mobility Type GK. And I'm going to come out here for a second, because this is a very interesting Gelgoog design here. We're rocking a Gelgoog arm here, so let's get straight into it. So, it's a 500 cost raid that can be used on ground and space. HP looks pretty average for a raid. 11 ballistic, 20 beam, and 23 melee defense. 0 range strength and 55 melee strength. So, yeah, obviously a very melee-oriented suit here. Movement speed of 135 with a top speed of 225, and thruster gauge and turning speed both at 75. And you have 18 close range, 11 mid, and 7 long range slots. And it's melee priority 3 and has space compatibility. Alright, let's take a look at the weapons here. We have the Claw Unit Beam Cannon. 500 power, 13% heat rate, 250 range. It can focus, that's going to be interesting to see how this weapon operates. You have the Claw Unit, 2,300 power. It's actually a pretty short cooldown, 2 seconds right there. I don't think that's the average for most weapons. And a charge of 3 seconds, so this is a heavy attack suit. We have the Arm Grenade Launcher, 500 power, 3 ammo, 200 range. I'm going to assume this might be similar to the rocket launcher that the ground type Gelgoogs use. You do have a Beam Naginata for 2,000 power, and that's, 2.5 cooldown time, which is the standard for most melee. So you do have a second range weapon, and the Hand Grenade Z, so your standard hand grenades. Let's take a look at the skills here. High Performance Balancer, High Spec AMBAC level 2, Assault Boost level 2, Maneuver Armor level 2, that's pretty good. Force Injector level 2, Melee Combat Controller level 2, that's pretty good. Heavy Attack level 1. I don't think there's actually any other heavy attack levels, so you have your heavy attack there. Power Accelerator level 2. Pursuit Melee Aux Program, so increases melee weapon damage against toppled enemies by 15%, which I think that's the same skill that the I don't think this is a Zoo, I think the Swartzum Gallus uses the skill as well. Emergency Evasion System level 2, so you have a double dodge roll. Anti-Blast Stabilizer, High Performance Radar, Special Leg Buffer level 2, Special Back Add-on Buffer, and you do have Aquatic Mobile Shooting, so while underwater you should be able to fire the Claw Unit here. I don't think it'd be for the Grenade Launcher, but we'll be able to test it out. And just have the mobile suit description up here for a bit, for anyone who wants to pause and read it real quick. Alright, so without further ado, let's take it to, actually, I need to set it to Port Base High Tide. Now let's take it to Port Base and test it out. Yeah, interesting to see that this is a suit with space compatibility, but it has the underwater skills with it, although I don't think it's gonna... It doesn't say it has water compatibility, so that's gonna be interesting. Oh man, this thing is weird looking. Oh man, that one's a Gelgoog arm. Alright, let's see. Okay, so let's have ASL. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright. Let's try the charge real quick. Charge doesn't take a full one. Okay, it's a pretty standard charge there. Let's... Actually, I can fire this thing for a while. Okay. See, what's the melee pattern on this thing? Okay, that's a pretty nice downswing. Okay. I like the way this looks so far. Swing, 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 swing. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Downswing. Okay, 4,500 on the gun cannon. Oh, it's gonna be weird with the left hand, though. Is this standard moves? Okay, so it's pretty much the standard downswing, just in the left arm. Let's see, let's test the grenades. Okay, so yeah, they're pretty much the ground type grenades. I don't want to test the heavy attack yet. I want to wait till the enemies can spawn back in at full health. Oh, that missed, okay. Let's see if I can do a little comparison here, though. So do that. That does 2,000. I'm not going to be able to see it. Oh man, that missed. That missed. Okay. Gun cannon should be about to spawn in. Let's see. Actually, let's test these grenades real quick. Not a lot of damage, but you don't have really any range strength. Okay. Ooh, it's charging the beam. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, so it charges forward and fires a beam. It's gonna be interesting to try though. Let's see if I can try to just hit the beam with that one. And see how much damage the beam does. Pretty short charge time though. Okay, so yeah, that does a lot of damage. And you can follow up with it too. Let's see, let's test it against the Gundam here. Yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit hard to hit that, I think. Let's come over here to the raid. Pew 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 pew. Pew. Yeah, I think... Yeah, a lot of this doesn't seem like it's hitting, but I think it's because mainly because it's in the left hand. Yeah, it's gonna be like a lot harder to actually hit my shots with that. Although it seems like the beam Naginata might be better for maybe trying to initiate a melee if you go with this first. Let's see, let's try to hit this again, and... Okay, no, I can hit him, I just have to be to the left side. Let's see here. Should have that double dodge roll. Yep. And, see, jump in the water. Yeah, your speed is decreased, but you do have the aquatic mobile shooting. Does it work for the grenades? Nope, just the Zigak arm here. Yeah, it stuns really quickly. Alright. Let's see if I can hit both of these guys here. Swing, swing. Alright, that seemed to hit for both of them. Oh, that missed. Yeah, I gotta get used to this in the left arm. That's gonna be the biggest thing right here. Is this pierced or anything? Okay, no, it just hits one target. But even without the heavy attack, this can do a decent amount of melee damage. Let's see, let's test this grenade. Actually, I'll wait to test the grenade, because I already tested it against the Gundam. So how many shots does this fire? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it seems 3 of the shots landing will cause a stun if you just use the rapid fire. It seems like you can fire this for a bit too, so that's actually really nice. Let's see, let's test a grenade on this real quick. I also want to see the comparison in damage if I can get it. Alright, let's go to 5,000. 5,000, that's closer to 6,000 there. Alright. Let's see, I'm going to put disable enemy destruction on because I want to see with this now. I missed. This is a double hit though. Oh man, yeah, it is like 5,000. 2,900 there, but they both would have to hit. Swing. Yeah, it's gonna be... Because it doesn't really hit the ground. It kind of does a side swing. That's what's interesting about this. I mean, you might be... Oh, well, actually, if you come from this side, you can actually get a hit there. Oh, it does some decent damage to the gun cannon, though. I am actually kind of liking this, though. Is he going for the heavy? Actually, hold on, he's against the wall. Can I actually... Boom. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's a nice 9,000 damage right there. So, yeah, I feel like if you're gonna go for a downswing, you have to be, like, closer to the left side. Yeah, I don't think... With the Naginata, you're gonna hit... I don't think you're gonna hit a lot of the things on the ground with this. Not the small suits, at least. Probably has to be, like... larger things. This can go into a... Actually, Connor, can I follow up? Oh, man, I couldn't charge it. I want to see if I can actually follow up with a heavy attack with this. Go for the downswing. Nope, 3-second charge time is too long. That is interesting though with the downswing. Is this like a, with the heavy, is this like a ranged heavy? Can I actually hit the... Oh yeah, that is like a ranged heavy. Oh dang, okay, this actually has range. That's gonna be interesting with this because... Yeah, that's gonna make it a lot harder to counter. Yeah, I'm really liking this. This is something I definitely need to take out whenever I can. I thought the Gelgoog was weird, but it actually works very well on this suit. Does the head have eyes on it? Oh, it's really cool! Oh man, it has like little eyes on it. That's so cool. Oh man, there's a lot of things about this I like. Man, give this thing a fresh coat of paint and this thing will look snazzy in no time. What does this thing look like hopping in? Pretty standard Gelgoog animation. Is there any skills for this I didn't check? Swing, swing. Yeah, it's just that downswing for me, though. The Naginata just seems like it's going to be the hardest thing to hit with this. Again, that might be just a thing, again, smaller suits. Like that I can hit. If I'm like enough to the right here, I can hit it. And if I'm to the right side, I can get him that way. So let me overheat this as well. I just want to see how long, what the speed looks like it is for this thing to reload. Oh, it actually looks like that's reloading fairly quickly. Grenades are pretty fast. Actually, I don't think I've tested the grenades, the arm grenades against a gun. Oh, well, I did. I used them over there. Let's just test them again. See. Wait, 2 of those get a stun? Okay, looks like 2 of those might be able to just get a stun with this one. Swing, swing. Okay, hold on. Swing. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting suit to test out here in real matches, but seems like a very interestingly fun suit. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna test this out for sure. Yes. It is part of the half-off pools, so if you do want to pull for this, I'd actually say it might be worth it from first impressions, but yeah, again, we'll have to test this in some actual matches just to see how well this thing operates. But yeah, with that's going to be the end of this testing video. Just a quick look at the weapons and the suit here. If you enjoyed, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Later!